Los Angeles, California, the site for our game today. And we've got more rain in the forecast for today's game between the USC Trojans and the Oregon Ducks. Halfway through the season, and the race in the Pac-10 is heating up. Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and joining me, as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso.
USC has got to love the matchups in this one, especially for their star wide receiver. I think this guy could have a very productive game as long as the offense gets him involved early. Brad, even if they can't throw him the ball, they need to try a reverse, maybe put him in motion, run him in the backfield. As long as he has the football, he can make big plays.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. Holden has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. And there's the opening boot. Tackle at the 27-yard line. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. They'll go to work at the 27. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. And it's caught. He's taken down at the 38. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff throws the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
Hands it to the back. And now he's got room to run. To the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. He was into that secondary and into the end zone in no time flat.
Man, I'd like to see how fast this guy runs the 40.
I got the opportunity to see him in the playoffs his senior year of high school. And let me tell you, when it came to speed, he looked like a man among boys. And apparently, that hasn't changed.
Southern California with a 6-point lead. And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. USC gets set to kick this one away. And this one's away. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And down he goes at the 35-yard line. So now let's see how the offense responds as they take the field down 7-0.
Guys, I know it's early in this game, but this quarterback needs to step up and make a statement right now. A good drive could do wonders for his team's confidence.
This time it was the linebacker that was able to pounce on that fumble.
Yep, this kid should have done a better job of holding on to the football. Now it's cost them a turnover.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Broke away from one. Touchdown! This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. He's taken down at the 25-yard line. They coughed up the pigskin the last time they had the ball. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time.
Defense, I'm sure, will be aggressive again. Love going for the strip and attacking the football.
Rolling out to the left side. He's going to air it long. And it's picked off. pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Gives it to the back. And they got him for a loss.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you've got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That's something special.
Got some open field. Inside the 30. Down the sideline. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Well, we had a feeling that this one was on the verge of getting ugly, and with that touchdown, it's not looking good.
Yo, someone slow these guys down. If someone doesn't, this one might be over by halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. USC is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off. At the 40, he's tackled at the 46-yard line. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
Do you think this quarterback is rattled a little bit after that last pick?
He better not be, because it's early in the game, and if he loses his composure, this team could be in for a very long game. I think he's going to be all right, Craig.
He gains a couple of yards on a carry.
He got stopped up there by the sophomore.
He's a big run stopper on the defensive line. It's not easy to get yards through the middle with that kid there.
He's going to try and scramble. It's recovered. He may take it. Touchdown, USC. So a mistake by the ball carrier leaves the defense with 6 points.
How about that fumble recovery for the touchdown? You have to love those defensive scores.
Not if I'm on the offensive side of the ball.
And he converts the extra point. Southern California to kick. Kicks it away. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Shoots up the loose ball. It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
Kirk, what can we say at this point to make this game a little bit more exciting?
I don't know. This has gotten really bad real quick.
This game is already boring, and we just can't leave the broadcast. We're stuck here.
Yeah, the fine people at EA wouldn't like that move.
Rolls right. On the throw. Incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. And we got a new man in there, running back. Looks over the middle, and it's picked off. He couldn't shake that tackle. And the safety made a real... play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
First down, 10 yards to go. Backfield in an offset I formation. Steps up in the pocket and sacked.
Tell you what, this guy has great speed coming off the edge.
And he's very strong as well, Kirk. This young man is a very good defensive end.
I formation here. And it's caught. Tackle made at the 39. A pickup of 4 on the play.
It was a simple play. The quarterback made his reads and didn't force the ball. But they got some decent yards out of it.
Drops back to pass. He steps out around the 34-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
So after the review, the verdict is that it was no catch.
They missed it on the field, but that was a bang-bang play. The important thing is they got the call right.
They call on the kicker for a long field goal from 56 yards away. The kick is away. It's long enough, and it is good. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 28-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
The offense was just a little bit too aggressive with that last possession.
And aggression caused a mistake, and that's exactly what happens when you're too aggressive.
Throws on the move, and it's intercepted. And he's tackled at the 25. Great interception, and that just adds to the offense's woes today.
These mistakes just continue to add up. I mean, this offense can't even salvage a moral victory at this point.
Some days, don't have it. And today is certainly one of those days. That was just flat out bad.
A defensive back lining up under center now. Hands it to the back. Gets out to around the 15.
Can this kid run or what? He broke free and was able to get the first down.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. He'll get the call again. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Caught it, but they're going to lose yards. He was tackled immediately. Loss of about 2. It's third down. Defense gets set to defend the short field. The backfield's in an offset I formation. Nice play fake. Big play, and it's first and goal.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on third down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kirk. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
Oh, my, when it rains, it pours.
Ha, that's why I brought one of these.
Whoa, 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 watch it, Coach. You're going to take an eye out. Put that thing away.
Like Brad said, when it rains, it pours. So I came prepared, my friend.
Very funny, Coach. Now, seriously, can you close that thing off so we can see the game?
He makes the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. USC gets set to kick this one away. He sends it downfield. tackled at the 27. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
The offense has to be conscious of protecting that football.
Yeah, turnovers drives everybody crazy. Well, unless your team gets the turnover.
I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. It's 2nd and 4. They come out in a goal line set. They go with a run, and he's taken down behind the line.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
Nickel defense. He's on the run. Now he's going to run, and watch out. Out of bounds at the 44. He busted it open and kept the drive alive.
The thing I like about this kid is he's got that explosion. He goes, pew, downfield, and he's gone.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch.
That outside linebacker better blitz with a sense of urgency next time. When you blitz on a passing play, you better get in there. Otherwise, the quarterback will shred you to pieces.
Well, this one's getting ugly, and we still got 3 quarters to go. The score here in Pasadena, USC 38, Oregon nothing. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Fires out to his receiver.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is really getting better at running his routes, which is truly an underrated quality these days.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. Scrambling around. Looking for his man, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. And they push him out at the 18-yard line. He's going to pick up less than a yard on the quarterback scramble. 4 wide. He's going to try and scramble. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And now the ball is loose. Defense comes away with a fumble recovery.
Well, nothing's going their way today. The offense has been horrible. So is the defense. Even their special teams is struggling.
And they've got a lot of field in front of them as they start this drive. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He's into the open field. Gets out to around the 12. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. 2 tight end set. He's tackled around the 14-yard line. Not much there for the halfback, but he picked up some tough yardage.
Well, nothing fancy here. The back did a nice job of putting his head down and getting the first down.
Off-play action. He gets away from one. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they pull it in.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Hand off to the back. Look out! He just couldn't hold off the defender, and he's brought down. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. And down he goes at midfield.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. He may just go right back at it.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
Single set backfield. He makes a circus catch. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
They're moving in the right direction, and that's all that matters. Well, that and the final score.
It was a safe call on first down. You never know when someone's going to break loose and make a play.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's level at the 45. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. And this play is number 8 on the drive. It's third down. They line up in an I. They motion to the left. He's looking to pass. Let's do him again. Complete. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. And the big lead just got bigger, folks.
I've seen some amazing comebacks in my day, but I'm not too confident that I'm going to see one today. I could be wrong, you guys, but I just don't see it happening. I mean, these guys aren't just scoring, they're pitching a shutout, too.
USC with a commanding lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Southern California to kick this one off. He hits a booming kick. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. A fumble ended this offense's last drive. Let's see as they come out on the field what they'll do this time around.
That drive was moving, and then, wow! They fumbled the ball, and that was it.
They've shown that they can move the ball. It's just a matter of holding on to it now.
He just got drilled. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there. They're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. 7 yards there.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Fires deep down the left side. And this one's broken up. That safety got in the way on that one.
He made a great play on the ball, and he kept it from being a big gain. Excellent awareness to get a hand on the football.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Everybody's thinking run here, so guess what? That's right. Drop back and whoo! First down, Sweetie.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. He throws on the run. It's broken up. Well, they'll turn it over on downs. Did they have to go for it there?
Well, sometimes you got to take your chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
They'll take over at the 46-yard line. First down, 10 to go. And we got a new man in there, running back. Got it to the senior.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
Three wideouts here. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again. He's taken down at the 30-yard line.
Nice throw to hit the out route against man coverage for a first down.